Brian Moore.
Scotland's team tried and trusted in such areas as central defence, where Miller and McLeish bring great experience, in attack where McCoist and Johnston have a potency that Norway may find difficult to withstand. Familiar name in goal for Norway, Erik Thorstvedt of Tottenham. Good experience in defence, number 4 Rune Bratseth, a star defender with West Germany's Werder Bremen. Alongside him, Erlend Jonsson of Bayern Munich. And their top attacker is Jan Fjørtoft, said to be attracting the attention of Queen's Park Rangers. Our referee tonight, Michał Liskowicz of Poland. And Norway in white shirts, attacking the goal to our right, get this vital World Cup game underway. Scotland seeking their 5th successive qualification to World Cup finals. And Hampden Park awash with tartan and with talk of glory. Scotland, remember, needing a draw to qualify for Italy next summer. McLeish. There's a real twitchy feeling about the place tonight. Will it be the Cavalier Scots pushing forward to settle it once and for all, or the more cautious Scotch just anxious to get the draw they need? Well, they've got a free kick early on here. Jim Bett, number 10. Betts. Slick in there, and Johnston flicking it. But again, Norway getting it away. Here's McStay. Aitken on the far side. Getting it in there towards Mo Johnston, but some good defending there by Jonsson. So a good, bright opening spell here by Scotland, getting the support from a 63,000 capacity crowd here at Hampden Park. Chance now for Norway to make the break. Gulbrandsen, the number 7. And Fjørtoft harassed there by McStay. In no way will the Norwegians be a pushover. They're playing in a nice controlled way themselves, with a good nucleus of their side playing in the Bundesliga in West Germany, and Fjørtoft playing in Austria with Rapid Vienna. The pace is away. Johnston through the middle. Months ago, when the sides got their World Cup qualifying campaign underway, Scotland won 2-1 in Oslo. Johnston, Aitken. Johnston. Towards McCoist. And a corner given to Scotland. That's just a flick off the head of Johnston. And a corner given. Bett playing it wide towards McLeish on the far side. Oh, Johnston might have a chance to turn it back, and it hit it straight at the figure of Thorstvedt, who had already fallen. Miller planting it forward again. Aitken getting it on the far side. And Thorstvedt again called into action. Now what's he done here? Well, he's given it to Mo Johnston, which wasn't a clever thing to do. He had the chance of putting it into touch, and finally his defence got him out of a really ticklish spot. Soloth. Picking out Hansen. Put out well again by Alpas, and now Betts, and this time the flag stays down. Mo Johnston in for a flag, with McCoist waiting in the middle, and Bett coming up fast. Betts to McCoist, but straight into the arms of Thorstvedt. Good break by Scotland. Mo Johnston at the heart of it, and a good little ball played in here to McCoist. And the shot straight at the keeper. McLeish. Fjortoft. He probably poses the biggest threat to Scotland tonight so far as goals against are concerned, but they're really working hard, the Scots, and nobody harder for them than Bet. And a poor pass, easily cut out by Bratseth. Leash. And Cooper. Bratseth header, preventing the ball getting out on that touchline towards Mo Johnston. A free kick now to Norway. Norwegians have played 3 matches this season, a goalless draw against Greece in a friendly, a 1-1 against France in Oslo, and they were only beaten by a 0-0 in Yugoslavia in their last qualifying game, and then by a hotly disputed penalty. Miller coming across to try and cut out the danger here. Hansen's cross for Norway, put behind by Aitken for Norway's corner. A lot of speculation about Roy Aitken joining Newcastle United. His Celtic manager Billy McNeill, I asked him about it an hour ago, and he knocked it right on the head. In the meantime, corner for Norway. Fjortoft being closely watched by McLeish. Bratseth's in there as well, and it's driven in and held by Leighton. And a throw that releases Mo Johnston. Here's Cooper. Drag stays down. Johnston's in there. McCoist is inside him. And it came off the goalkeeper's legs. Scotland again, so close to getting a precious first goal. Good work by Johnston and McCoy. Hansen. Bet again in quickly. Now Cooper to Jim Bet. Mo Johnston waiting unmarked at the far side. And again they get it away, only as far as Aitken, a pile driver. And away off the target. And just, if anything, a little too much anxiety about Scotland's play when they get to this part of the field. And in the end, Aitken's shot not causing Torsfet any trouble at all. Fjortoft, and now Hansen for Norway. Cut out by Cooper. An obstruction by Cooper on Fjortoft. A free kick. Fjortoft. Hansen with the kick. Oh, there was problems here. And they very nearly scored with Norway through Soloth. The biggest scare that Scotland have had all night. And Soloth's shot was charged down by McPherson, who's struggling at the near post now. Fjortoft, just over the top. And although they've had more of the play, there's the warning for Scotland. There was a lack of understanding between the keeper and the defender there. And suddenly Soloth was there, and it was a good shot on target, charged away by McPherson. A real big scare for Scotland's hopes there. And then Fjortoft with his shots, but it was too high. Cooper. Bet. Oh, he checked his man beautifully there, Nielsen. Aitken with McPherson outside him. Played it short for Davy McPherson. Here's Paul McStay, quickening the pace. Aitken Chance to get the cross in. Clutched well, though, by Torstvedt. Safe pair of hands by the Tottenham goalkeeper. It's a dangerous ball played there by Jonsson, but it finds Bratseth. Fjortoft, Bratseth, and back to goalkeeper Torstvedt. McCoist is after this one. A chance for Scotland. Ali McCoist. Andy Rochner shows great relief on the bench. It's real up and under from the back, and McCoist gets there before Torstvedt, and there's the sight for Scottish eyes as the ball nestles into the back of the net in the last minutes of the first half. A great breakthrough for Scotland. Ali McCoist the scorer. And Hampden is full of noise. Scotland 1, Norway 0. Only his 5th goal for his country, but they won't come any more important than that. Goal kick. Played a minute of time added on at the end of the first half. Well, one newspaper this morning was saying tonight there's either a place in football's roll of honour for us or a place in the dustbin. Well, at the moment it looks like the roll of honour as Scotland go ahead with Ali McCoist's goal on the stroke of half-time and lead Norway by 1-0 at half-time. So Scotland get us away again. The Ali McCoist strike right on the point of half-time should certainly take a lot of the tension out of the night for them. And who knows, they might well be able to build a substantial victory now on the strength of that McCoist goal. Remember, just needing a draw to qualify for the finals in Italy for the 5th successive time. Soloth, who was so close to, in fact did frighten a lot of Scots, so close to scoring just before McCoist got his goal. McLeish to Malpass. Jonsson back to Torstvedt. Olsen, but he was tripped by McCoist. It'll be a free kick to Norway. Which Bratseth will take. Erland Jonsson. Koyedal. Soloth, it's a good little layoff there for Gulbrandsen. Thorpe, and McPherson sticking to his job. Nonetheless, it comes to Gulbrandsen, and it might be a problem here for Scotland, although there are plenty of blue shirts there, and a good shot just over the top there by Gulbrandsen, and No foul was given. It's a free kick, or rather it's a goal kick to Scotland. Gulbrandsen's shot after McLeish didn't really get a header in, hooked there just over the bar. Malpass. It's Cooper. Malpass doing a Cooper down that left flank, in fact. Bet. Cooper again. Bet. Transferring it now to McPherson on this side. A long-range shot, just over. Some 25 yards out. Dave McPherson, who's never scored for Scotland. This is only his third cap, but he looked quite menacing there as he came forward. But just clearing Torstvedt's crossbar. Alan Johnson. McPherson winning it in the air. Malpass taking it along the ground with Cooper outside him. Oh, Johnston and Ali McCoist up ahead of him. Calls for Bet. Trying to slip it inside the fullback for Aitken. Aitken didn't quite have the power and the pace to get in there. But he's had a terrific game tonight for Scotland, Jim Bet, number 10. Scotland's ball, it's a throw and it's a long one. Aitken really hurling a long one there towards McPherson, who'd come up. They claim a handball there, the Scots. The referee looked at the linesman, but nothing given. Cooper battling away on the far side, and again nothing given. The referee obviously of the opinion that it was 6 to 1, half a dozen the other, but here's McStay with a good break now for Scotland. Cross there again towards McCoist, but it was cut out by Bratseth just when McCoist had his finger on the trigger. Good run by McStay and good work here by Scotland, but Bratseth bringing it to a halt, but at the expense of a corner. Cooper taking it. McPherson in there for that one. Didn't get away very well though. Bet. And the flag went up in any case for an offside. It'll be a free kick to Norway. They've had a terrific record in qualifying for the World Cup, starting in West Germany in 1974, Argentina 1978, Spain in 82 and Mexico in 86, and the odds now look very much in favour of them, making it Italy in 1990. Here's Bratseth though for Norway. Scotland leading by a goal to nil. Remember, they need just a draw from this game. Battling away, Bet playing it short to McStay. They've performed really well through those central midfield areas tonight. McCoist, whose goal could well be priceless. Will it come to Aitken? Yes, it will. Shoved the Norwegian out of the way, tries to float the ball through to Mo Johnston, and Scotland get a throw. And Norway taking off their number 9, Skammerud, and we'll bring on Bohinen. But not before this throw's taken. And Roy Aitken measuring up another long throw, giving himself a good run. McPherson's again in there, but he didn't quite reach McPherson with it. McStay to Aitken. Still can't get their substitute on. McStay with another, Aitken with another throw for Scotland. Now, Roy Aitken. That's an obstruction, surely. Yeah, free kick to Scotland. Cooper will take it. McLeish is in there, McCoist is in there, McPherson's up from the back. No, Johnston's certainly in there. Cooper with it. Floated in! Off that crossbar! I think he'll aim off the head of Mo Johnston. Off that Norwegian crossbar and behind for another corner. Must have come off Erland Johnson. So Cooper again, floating it in once more. It's with Miller. It just got in there. Precious little margin for error then. Fjortoft. Taken down by Betts. Oh, and he had a kick at Bet after the ball had gone. And the referee in quickly to separate them. And a couple of players down on the far side, and the referee didn't see any of that as the game goes flowing on in Scotland's favour. Johnston caught offside. An ugly little moment there, certainly when the Norwegian number 11, Jan Fjortoft, took a kick at the Scottish defender, and the substitution will now be made, and then, as you see, the bodies falling on the pitch on the far side, and now the substitution to be made. Skammerud coming off, and the number 15, Bohinen, coming on. You get the feeling now that if they could just keep their discipline, I suppose Scots by the thousand will be going off to their travel agent tomorrow, inquiring about trips to Italy next summer. In the meantime, it's Mo Johnston. Davy Cooper. Famous left foot of his, and it went all the way through to McCoist. Mo Johnston, saved by Torsbet. Behind for the corner. Scotland felt there had been an infringement in the box, and maybe it should have been a penalty. But certainly the Norwegians were all over the place. And McCoist, well, it looked a bit like a dive, but it was a very good save by Torstedt from Mo Johnston, and Scotland get a corner, which Cooper will take again. McLeish is there towards the near post. Torstedt, oh, he really poured it out, and it came off a defender and behind for another corner. Cooper with it again, supported now by Betts. McPherson's there in the area again. McLeish at the near post. It's a deeper one this time. Torsted had it knocked out of his hands almost, but grabbed it at the second attempt. Shortoff. Bohinen. Substitute. Johnston, McStay playing it forward. Royabal. Fjortoft. Driven there! Oh, against the Scottish post. Terrific raking drive there by the number 11, Jan Fjortoft. Leighton's dive was in vain, struck it well, and Scotland breathe again as it comes back off the post. Again a warning for Scotland that it's not yet plain sailing. Ratset, as Norway come forward again. Sorlov. Ratset. Is it a foul? Sorlov again. Hansen crossing the ball in, a tantalising moment this, and Leighton fisted it away, but not very far. Bohinen again, and in the end, McLeish, with great aplomb, gets it back to goalkeeper Leighton. But again, worrying moments for Scotland, as Norway come forward with some guile and venom, and Leighton's punch away didn't really get it clear. And in the end, it was the cool head of McLeish. Hansen on the far side, but Malpass got there first, and Malpass got that challenge well. Johnston and McCoist are waiting in the middle. Oh, great work by Torsved from Mo Johnston. Johnston holds his head. That was so close to that vital second goal for Scotland. Great work by Malpass, and a lovely cross in, and some fine goalkeeping by the Norwegian. No wonder the big Hampden Park crowd, 63,000 of them, are beginning to clear their throats now, with a great shout of joy when the final whistle goes. There might still be some defending to be done here. Bohinen to Fjortoft. That's the cross in, and it was Malpass who got it away. Alsen to Hansen. Scott's bringing plenty back now. And Johnson not giving a very good pass there to Hansen. McStay doing the hustling. McCoist trying to get the ball back for Scotland. Finally, McClare succeeds in doing so. And it's a nice little ball played by him to Mo Johnston. Aitken's gone roaring through the middle. McClare through here too. Aitken also, and it looked as though McClare could have gone in on goal. Aitken with the cross, Torsved with the save. Bohinen for Norway. Sorloth to Bratseth. Alsen. Again, plenty of blue shirts are back for Scotland. Hansen on the far side. McCoist, you can see the number 9 getting back to help out. Just Mo Johnston and Aitken are up for Scotland. A flick on though, and Betts. Oh, a good header back by Betts. He's applauded by his goalkeeper for it. Back to Jim Leighton. A big crowd in Hampden Park. No, Italy is going to be the next stop. They're all looking towards the referee in the yellow shirt, just waiting for that final blast on his whistle. Malpass. Back to Leighton again. Back passes are getting great cheers from around Hampden now. Well into injury time. Scotland leading 1-0. But a free kick to Norway. The crowd think that's the final whistle, but it isn't. As Bratseth steps out. Bohinen. Scotland have got everyone bar Mo Johnston back now. A screaming shot! And a fabulous goal there. Scored by Erland Johnsen to make it 1-1. Well, that's a long-range shot to beat them all. Just look at this. Not very far inside the Scottish half of the field. It must have been 45 yards. A tremendous shot. And Leighton got to it but couldn't hold it. Erland Johnsen with an absolutely fabulous goal. It hasn't silenced the Scottish crowd because they know that in fact all they need is a draw. But it's just put that little bit of a dampener on the celebrations at this stage. What an amazing goal by Erland Johnsen. And it puts a bit of a blot on the night for Jim Leighton to be beaten from that sort of range. They're just looking now. They're tapping their wrists, the Scottish players, as they look at the referee. Scotland have qualified for the World Cup finals in spite of that late scare. And really they go through with glory to their 5th successive World Cup final. On a night when, except for that last-minute fright, they calmed their nerves and now allow a nation to register joy in this vital victory. The goal by Ali McCoist there on the stroke of half-time. means that the next major stop for Scotland is Italy next June. Scotland 1, Norway 1.
It's a momentous night. Your reaction to it, Andy?
Relief. One word. We're just happy to be through to the World Cup finals. It was always going to be an agony, a game like this for us. We remember well playing against Bulgaria, in Bulgaria, when they needed a draw to get through to the European finals. And we went there and won 1-0, simply because the nerves got to them. Now, you could see tonight, a lot of our players didn't play as well as they can. They definitely were nervous, inevitably, in the environment that we're playing in. And Alison McCoy had opened the scoring for us, and their goalkeeper did very well on occasion. I mean, we should have been more than one up. And the game was won, and then suddenly this rocket went flying into the back of the net, and we were all panicking. We were just hoping that the referee didn't have the East German elastic watch.
Yes.
And we were just happy that it finished the way it did, and we're through.
What were the key factors for you tonight?
Well, the key factors was really just about attitude, really. It was not the kind of performance that we would want to normally put on, as I say. It was far too edgy and nervous. But I would think the major things was really to do with attitude. I mean, none more so than Roy Aitken, the captain of the team. I mean, a lot of people have criticised him. But I'll tell you, we wouldn't be going to Italy if it wasn't for him. Because he's been right in the middle of things there, trying to hang everything together. And when the going gets tough, then he gets going. And therefore, it's people like him, people like Alec McLeish. And I mean, you saw Willie Miller finally a really bad knee injury, Maurice Malpass, all of these lads with a big heart.
Now the speculation will be just how far we shall all go when we get there.
Well, that's for another day. I think tonight we'll just go home and have a good sleep.
Qualifier.